Thank you for watching and welcome to the English News of BPTV. In the headline for today, Binh Phuoc's import-export revenue picked up 23.61%. Nuns join Binh Phuoc's pandemic prevention efforts. Lao Prime Minister Phan Kham Vifavan is on official visit to Vietnam. Ladies and gentlemen, the People Committee of the Southern Province of Binh Phuoc had recently issued a development plans on the application of e-commerce in businesses in 2022.
Departments of Information and Communication, Agriculture and Rural Development, and Vietnam Port and Telecommunication Group, VNPT's branch in Binh Phuoc have assigned the task of e-commerce training and online selling regulation for local firms and cooperatives. Additionally, a wide range of measures will be carried out to encourage firms to switch to e-bills, accelerate applications of related online public services, and put cashless payments in their locality.
Despite being shattered by COVID-19 pandemic, the southern province of Binh Phuoc gained more than $6.27 billion from import-export revenue in 2021, a year-on-year surge of 23.61% according to the Provincial Department of Customs.
Last year, the province shipped abroad over $3.31 billion worth of products, increasing 20.55% from the same time last year. Meanwhile, it lost out around $2.9 billion on imports, up 27.24%. Along with capitalizing on their traditional markets and seeking new ones, import-export enterprises made the effort to expand their corporations, work to improve product quality, and carry out measures to enhance exports.
A flower garden with a kaleidoscope of color is being set up by Public Works Company in Dong Xoai City to welcome the Lunar New Year, which falls in beginning of February.
Filled with more than 50,000 flower pots and ornamental trees, the garden will be an impressive check-in site for local people and tourists during Lunar New Year. Dong Xoai Public Works Company have designed many impressive check-in points on the occasion, including a flower market and a flower street. Local people and tourists can take a tour to three must-see flower sites, including flower garden at the heart of Dong Xoai City, flower street, and flower market during 2022 Lunar New Year.
The Southern Province of Binh Phuoc COVID Prevention and Control Campaign has got wholehearted backing from local nuns who have pandemic people, especially those who are staying in quarantine area. Show us to see more.
Over the past 2 years, vulnerable nuns thích nữ Chiều Hoa of Trinh Đoan Pagoda in Minh Long Commune, Trân Thành District, together with other nuns and Buddhist followers, have made practical contribution to take care of thousands of workers who have faced formidable challenges due to COVID-19. It is necessary for us to join hands with the localities and nation to contest the pandemic. Although the gifts we presented to the needy are small, I think they are meaningful in this tough time. Tang Pagoda in Trân Thành Town has called on the local people to support and deliver more than 800 gifts and 10 tons of necessary items to hundreds of workers in quarantine sites. Pagodas have been closed due to the pandemic, but compassion and charity never fade away. We are proud that the practical contributions made by local nuns and Buddhist followers have helped pandemic-hit people a great deal. Local nuns' support for the pandemic-hit people is a vivid illustration for the traditional solidarities of Vietnamese people.
Coming up with national news, Lao Prime Minister Phan Viphavanh is on official visit to Vietnam. The visit is made by invitation of Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính.
The red carpet welcome ceremony was held for the Lao government leader and his entourage right after he arrived in Hanoi on January 8th morning. After the ceremony, top leaders of Vietnam had meetings with Prime Minister Phan Viphavanh on the same day. On the afternoon of January 8th, Party General Secretary Binh Phuoc received Politburo member and Prime Minister of Laos Phan Viphavanh. At the meeting, Prime Minister Phan Viphavanh expressed his gratitude for the great, timely and effective support that Vietnam has given to Laos so far. He said he believed that Vietnam will continue to gain new and greater achievements in the coming time. Party General Secretary Binh Phuoc affirmed that Vietnam always attaches importance to and gives top priority to strengthening the special relationship between two countries. The Vietnamese party chief suggests the two sides continue to deepen political relations and strengthen cooperation in all fields. Earlier, the high-ranking delegation of the Lao government visited and led a wreath at the President Ho Chi Minh Mausoleum and the Boxer Monument of Heroes and Martyrs. Also on the afternoon of January 8th, State President Nguyễn Xuân Phúc hosted a reception for Lao Prime Minister Phan Viphavanh. President Phúc shared his joy at the important and comprehensive achievements that Laos has achieved over the past time. He believes that the visit will contribute to creating a new impetus to promote the special relationship between two countries. For his part, Prime Minister Phan Viphavanh expressed his pleasure to visit Vietnam for the first time as Prime Minister. He highly appreciated the important and historical significant achievements that the Vietnamese people have won over the past years. The two leaders expressed their satisfaction that amid the complicated developments of COVID-19 pandemic, cooperation between two countries has been continuously consolidated in all fields. Earlier, after their talks after the welcoming ceremony, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính and Prime Minister Phan Viphavanh appreciated achievements that the two countries have gained over the past time. They also expressed their gratitude for the support and help the two nations have given to each other in all fields. The two prime ministers reaffirmed the country's consistent policies of always attaching importance and top priority to the consolidation and strengthening of the bilateral great relationship, special solidarity, and comprehensive cooperation. The two sides agreed to continue the exchange of high-level and lower-level visits and contacts in the coming time. They also discussed measures to further boost the two sides' cooperation in all fields. Following their talks, the two prime ministers witnessed the ceremony to sign and exchange 8 cooperation documents in the fields of security, border, economy, banking, education, healthcare, and electricity. On the same day, Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính and Prime Minister Phan Viphavanh held a press conference and launched the Vietnam-Laos Solidarity and Friendship Year. Prime Minister Chính stressed that the year 2022 holds special importance to both countries, describing the launch as a historic event helping intensify their special solidarity. Prime Minister Phan Viphavanh said the two sides agreed to jointly organize meaningful celebrations of their national days in 2022 so as to underline and popularize the special and great Vietnam-Laos friendship to the world. Also on January 8th, Chairman of the National Assembly Vương Đình Huệ met with Lao Prime Minister Phan Viphavanh. Both host and guest affirmed that the parties, governments, parliaments, and peoples of their countries always attach importance and give the top priority to maintaining the unique relationship between Vietnam and Laos. They note with satisfaction that despite impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic, bilateral cooperation has still been developing via all channels and in all fields. They also applauded the close cooperation between specialized committees of the Vietnamese and Lao parliaments in organizing workshops and sharing lawmaking experience.
The General Statistics Office said that in the fourth quarter of 2021, the number of newly registered enterprises reached 31.4 thousand enterprises with registered capital of $18.2 billion, up 70.4% in the number of enterprises, up 64.1% in number of registered capital compared to the third quarter of 2021.
The figures represent increases of over 70% in the number of firms and 64% in capital as compared with the previous quarter. The office attributed the rise to effects of the government's resolution on safe and flexible adaptation to and effective control of the COVID-19 pandemic, which has helped to restore production, promote the market, and consolidate confidence of businesses. For the whole year, Vietnam counted 116,800 new firms, down 13.4%.
That's all for News Today. Once again, thanks for your watching and goodbye for now.